The scope has increased, it has become bigger. A lot more newer sets of themes have emerged. Also, this time, the good thing which we did last time was that they've separated the awards, and that is a good thing. I think awards deserve more time, more space to the awardees, to the shortlisters, and my own book was shortlisted in Hindi poetry category. I know that is very, very critical. It is called Mere Aasan Jhoot. It was incidentally released last year in Kalinga Lit Fest. It was shortlisted, longlisted, and then shortlisted among the poetry category, Hindi poetry category book awards. So I'm very, very thankful that book is available on Amazon. It is essentially my journey of last so many years into writing poetry, and different genres, different styles, different themes has emerged in this book. There are almost 114 poems in this. It is published by Prabhat Prakashan and very well received since last 1 year. But at the same time, I think it requires a lot more love from the readers, so that more set of people, more youngsters are able to discover the book and may relate to it. So I think, and it's for all age groups. So it's for youngsters, it is for middle-aged people like me, and it's also for elders and seniors who'd been reading Hindi a lot more. So with this book, it's simpler, easier. I want youth to read Hindi more, fall in love with poetry again, and not get alienated. कविता जोड़नी चाहिए, तोड़नी नहीं चाहिए. खूब पढ़िए, लिखते रहिए अगर आप लिखते हैं. Everybody can be a writer. I got 45 minutes to 50 minutes to talk to Mr. Sameer. He's a legend, he's a living legend, and it was my privilege and honor was given to me by KLF that I was given this opportunity to speak to him, and I'm a lifelong fan of his since the time I was very young, and I've grown up listening to his songs, and so have all my friends, and we have a Spotify group called The Love of the 90s, and most of our comfort, it's like comfort food. So we are happy, we are sad, we are nostalgic, something else. You know, I travel for work so the times for an hour every day, an hour and a half. And 99% of the times I'm listening to that album only. And 99% of that album is actually Sameer, Nadeem Shravan, Kumar Sanu, Alka Yagnik, and Udit Narayan. So it's like memory, right? You peel off that kind of a memory of those years in school and college and all of that. So I think they are very much part of our growing up. So the fact that his filmography is so big and so large, and it allows us to explore a lot more. But the idea today, interview with him, and I discussed with him before that, you know, मेरी फिल्मों के बारे में बहुत बात हुआ है, मेरे गानों के बारे में बहुत बात हुआ है, लेकिन समीर कौन है, उसके बारे में कम बात होती है. So that the whole idea was that to find out the man behind the songs, as an individual, as a human being, as a father, as a son, as a husband, as an industry veteran who now sees things from a different lens and perspective, and still trying very, very hard every day to be in sync with the new generation, and that's he's been able to do. Very few people are still relevant. Otherwise, the redundancy and irrelevancy with the changing time happens, right? And he has seen that. And I think with that is his age and stage, just like Mr. Bachchan, I think a very good parallel in lyric writing is how he has adapted the way Mr. Bachchan has adapted from the times of his 70s, and then the bad times in the 80s and low time in the 90s to now, what he's been doing for the last 25 years. I think his work and he's challenged himself a lot more than his framework. So that's how it is.